All right, guys, if you're worried about the crypto market right now, I've got some excellent news for you. Bitwise Investments just released their report for the next year, and what's in it is some pretty fascinating data that they've collected to give estimates on where they believe certain assets will be in the next year, 2025. So let's take a look at some of these points that are in this document. If you scroll to their introduction, it immediately tells you what some of their predictions are for some of these assets. They label off Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana as cryptocurrencies specifically that they're eyeballing, but they also look at Bitcoin ETFs, Coinbase stock, and even down here on point 5, meme coins that are launched by AI agents or tokens that are launched by AI agents, which is really fascinating, by the way, that these major investors are looking at these sort of things. The document starts off by saying 2024 was a monumental year for crypto. Bitcoin soared to an all-time high of $103,992, and as of the time of writing, is up 141.72% year to date, propelled by the record-setting launch of spot Bitcoin ETFs in the US, which gathered $33.56 billion in assets. Other major crypto assets saw huge gains as well. Solana gained 127.71% on the year, XRP rose 285.23%, and Ethereum surged 75.77%. Meanwhile, crypto equities like MicroStrategy and Coinbase skyrocketed 525.39% and 97.57% respectively. So this goes on to talk a little bit more about the market as a whole, but I want to break into these crypto assets, and then maybe a little bit about Coinbase as well, because what they said in here is quite fascinating. So if you scroll down to page 4 in this document, it lists off their price predictions for those 3 assets that I was referring to initially, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. They have Bitcoin at $200,000 per coin, Ethereum at $7,000 per coin, and Solana at $750 per coin. I want to read what they said about Solana here, though. Crypto's phoenix, which rose from the ashes of the 2022 market crash, surged to new heights in 2024, fueled by a meme coin mania that made the GameStop saga look tame. We believe Solana's momentum is just beginning to build. The catalyst in 2025 will be serious projects moving onto the network to complement its dominance in meme coins. So these guys are literally banking their investments in Solana on the fact that there are a bunch of degenerate gamblers out there gambling on meme coins on this chain. I think that's really funny that these major investors, these bankers, are looking at meme coins in this market and looking at the value proposition of it all. Okay, the next thing that I want to look at is Coinbase. Here's what they had to say about Coinbase. Heading into 2023, investors could pick up Coinbase stock for $35. Today, it's trading at $344, up nearly 10x. We think it could go higher, way higher. And guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I specifically was telling people to buy Coinbase at those prices. The lows at $35, $40, that's what I was looking at back then in 2023 at those lows, because the rumors of the Bitcoin ETFs and Coinbase being the custodian of the Bitcoin was very, very alarming to me. And it set triggers going off in my head saying, hey, there is a very unique opportunity here for the Coinbase stock to go up dramatically if they suddenly become the custodian of billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. And that's exactly what played out. So they were looking at the same exact thing here at Bitwise. Our prediction, Coinbase stock will trade above $700 per share in 2025, more than doubling today's price. That would make Coinbase the most valuable brokerage in the world, surpassing Charles Schwab. That is a very profound statement. To say that is, 10 years ago, if you were to say something like that, it would just be laughed at. People would laugh you out of the room if you had said something along those lines. But this is the reality now. The crypto market has grown so much that this could potentially be the new norm. The last thing that I want to share with you guys to give you some perspective on the market currently is the net inflows of the Bitcoin ETFs yesterday. And the reason that I want to show you this is to show you that when retail was selling yesterday, panic selling all of their crypto and all of their assets, institutions were buying the crap out of Bitcoin. Just look at these numbers. Yesterday on December 9th, $479 million in net inflows alone on Bitcoin. So hopefully this helps some of you out there that are currently panicking or not knowing what to do, because institutions have a much bigger grasp on where the market is going to go. Now, they're not always right. Nobody ever is. But what I will say is that experienced traders saw the shakeout happening yesterday and they didn't panic. And I'm not panicking. I think that 2025 is going to be a major, major year for crypto. That's what I wanted to share with you guys today. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that sub button. It really helps my channel grow. That's going to be it though. Capital Recon out.